as a support. Why this 416 was taken as a support? The one of the purpose of this presentation is to make you think how to trade better. So if you see 416, why this 416 is acting as a support? If you look at the previous day, here you can see this why this 416 is a major zone. So market took the support around 416 and it closed down below 416. So when the price is staying above 416, so this 416 was taken as a support. And on looking at the previous day, you can see this 418 was giving a resistance on the previous day, and before that you can see the price didn't go above 418. And also you can see how many times the market has hit 418, and this 418 provided a great resistance for copper on the previous days. So let us see, after the price taking a support around 416, the market just broke this 418. So now when a resistance was broken, now the resistance should act as a support for copper market, that is 418. Since the 418 was broken upside, now this 418 has a potential to act as a support for copper market. So you can see that how many times the price is staying near 418. You can see now the 418 was formed as a support for copper market. Having this 418, then the next range is 422. That is where we expected the price to pull back. So the market reached 412, and 412 provided a resistance for copper market, and the price closed around 421.50. 421.50 is the closing. When we compare the yesterday's closing, which is 421.50, with the yesterday's market opening, which is around 416, you can see that the market had some good buying in the market. We see some buying in the market. We see some buying around 416 and 418, and also we are seeing some resistance around 422. So since the price has closed above the opening and there is a good buying, it is not a confirmation. This is only an indication that there is some buying in copper market. So there is no confirmation in the copper market. Today we are expecting copper to open around 421 or just below that. So today, since we are expecting the price to open below the major resistance of 422, today also we can expect copper to go down. So this is a case where the market, after a huge drop from 442 to 416, it is quite normal for a market to give some pullback to a major resistance and consolidate, and then it will give us a clear trend confirmation. So since the trend has not confirmed yet, only we will get a confirmation if the price is going to stay above this 426, or if we see any closing above 426, then we can confirm that the price can go higher. So till then we can expect copper to stay down. So the one major reason, if you see on yesterday price movement, you can see always there is some selling. So when the price has gone higher, there is some selling, and also around every place we can see some selling. This indicates that there is quite selling also in this market. So what we are expecting today is that today also we are going to follow the same strategy. You can go for a selling till 426, have 427 as a stop loss. So whenever you are going to average, for instance, see when the price, for instance, if you take yesterday, the price was staying around 416. If you go for an average till 426, it is going to be a 10-point average. So the stop loss is going to be 427. So whenever you are getting this type of average, you need to book profit for the average lots at regular intervals. That is what we are saying. For example, if the price is going to, if you are taking a sell around 422, and if a price is dropping around 418 or 416, you can very well 418, you can very well book profit for the average lots at regular intervals. So that can help us minimize our loss and maximize our profit. And one more thing, important thing we want to say is that whenever we get hold of the trend, we should utilize the trend and make profit, and then wait for an opportunity to enter there. This is a very good example. For example, if you see from Monday, let me see, from Monday you can see the price was dropping from 432. So the price was dropping from 432 till 416. The trend is clear. So we should have made use of this opportunity to make a huge profit here, and then we should wait for some potential price entry points. So this is how the trading goes. It is not always the every time the market will go with the trend. There can be a consolidation, or there can be a pullback for 1 or 2 days after a great price movement, like what had happened yesterday. So this is the reason why we advise our clients to make use of the opportunity when you are in trend, and then wait for an entry point. It is not that every day you get you should take an entry point. You should always wait for an entry point. So that is the reason why we explained yesterday to go for to wait for till 422 and then go for an average till 426, since the stop loss range is around 10 points for conservative traders. So today also we are expecting copper to stay down, having 426 as a major resistance and 422 is as another major resistance. And if the price is going to close below 416 for today, the copper may 418 and 416. This is the zone. If the price is should close below this zone in order to have this sell trend to continue. If there is any closing above this 422 today, then we will decide upon what to do after that. Let us see how things are moving during the trading session. Thanks for watching our video. Take care. Bye.